Coach to get his team into the playoffs, Nick Sirianni, saying we didn't come this far to only come this far.
Well, that is true, but at the same time, their success over the second half of the season, they weren't playing real good football teams. They haven't faced a good quarterback since week 9 against Justin Herbert and the Chargers.
Here's Sanders, left side gets 2.
Well, this is the first real test that they've had. And I also know that no matter who you've played, you start to gain some confidence when you are having success. But this is a little bit different challenge with Tampa's defense and their players back that they've been without here over the last few weeks.
1 quarter in the books. Buccaneers have 14 points. Eagles 17 yards so far.
Come on,
trying to get it going on this possession.
This.
Back after this from your local Fox station.
Shit, right now, man, Buccaneers is up.
Ordinary tissues burn when Theo blows, so Puffs Plus Lotion rescue his nose. With up to 50% more lotion, Puffs brings soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
Pizza Hut's stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome to the Los Angeles Coliseum.
On February 6th, history will be made in the fabled LA Coliseum. The Clash opens the NASCAR season. And on February 20th, the Great American Race returns with the Daytona 500.
Gordon Ramsay has leveled up the cooking competition like you've never seen before.
We're live, let's go!
That platform is coming down. Get what you need for your dish.
And Next Level Chef is TV's #1 new show.
It's a winning dish if you pull it off. You think so? You're on fire right now.
And Fox Wednesday.
This is a very tough challenge.
Chef Naisha's serving the mentors some serious heat.
Do not put me in the position to send anyone home.
Has Gordon finally met his match?
Hey, leave us some ingredients.
This show right here crazy, y'all.
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Next Level Chef, all new Wednesday on Fox.
I want to go on that Chef John. I
have a great attention to detail.
I take pride in my work because I have a family that needs me.
Your son is sick. I can help you. I want you on call.
The most gripping show on TV is available to watch anytime.
I agreed to clean to save my son, but this is not who I am. If anything happens to me, swear my son will be safe.
The Cleaning Lady, Mondays on Fox or anytime on Fox Now or Hulu.
I gotta see that. Shout out to that show.
Bring in the new year with Tubi.
What? Speak.
Big name stars. Blockbuster hits. Over 35,000 titles. Streaming free.
That's great.
Tubi. Watch free.
2nd down and 8 for Philadelphia as we open the 2nd quarter here in Tampa, Florida. And it's a bad time for that stat. 17 total yards in the 1st quarter, fewest of any quarter this season. They haven't called out the name Dallas Goedert or Devonta Smith. Their 2 biggest weapons on offense yet. Haven't been targeted as Hurts is protected and the pass is incomplete with Goddard the target. And we'll send it down to Tom Rinaldi.
Joe, on a roster where 29 Eagles are making their playoff debut, Nick Sirianni spent some time showing 2 video clips to try to help his team prepare. One from the first Rocky movie, where Rocky appears to be knocked down but finds a way to get off the canvas to continue to challenge Creed. The other, when the late great Kobe Bryant addressed the Eagles before their successful Super Bowl run, showing a simple defensive breakdown that ultimately led to an NBA Finals game loss. The message? Determination and discipline. That's what we have to rely on through 4 quarters. They need it now.
3rd down and 8 for Nick Sirianni's crew. And Hurts is sacked. Wrapped up by Antoine Winfield and the 2 safeties for Tampa Bay. Off to a good start. Winfield and Whitehead.
Yeah, they come off the pressure. They come off the edge with 2. Winfield comes off the left side. Jamel Dean comes off the right side of this defense. And they drop out Vita Vea, so they change up the look. Todd Bowles does. And trying to sort it out is the challenge. And they're not able to do it. And they get home on Jalen Hurts.
3 possessions for the Eagles. 1 first down. It came via penalty. Here's a line drive punt by Sipos, and on a hop, it's Darden. And Darden staggers after that hit by T.J. Edwards. And a 4-yard return. We're back after this from Progressive.
Oh, there's my little nephew. He looks more like Dad every time I see him. Dad is old. Right. So your message said you wanted to talk about insurance? I said I want you to talk about insurance. Well, most people know that bundling home and auto saves you money. Keep saying your words. But did you know that new customers who bundle and save with Progressive can save an average of $800?
Get out, get out. Not your fucking home no more. Yo, keep this shit out.
Well, how about Ryan Jensen right back in there for Tampa Bay? Left with that injury, got looked at inside the tent. Buccaneers get it back, and out he comes.
Well, that's big. It's big for Tom Brady. It's big for the entire group, but especially the quarterback.
Play action from Brady, who throws Evans. And that was a downfield throw and a pickup for Brady of 18, his longest completion of the half.
Well, it's the matchup that you're going to see when they lock up. We got Darius Slay, the Pro Bowl player, against Mike Evans, and Mike Evans just runs an outstanding route. He gets Slay running, he puts his foot in the ground, comes back out towards the boundary, and Tom Brady puts it right on him.
8 straight 1,000-yard seasons for Mike Evans, a record to start a career. Passes to Evans again as he sits down with a nice pickup of 9.
Brady knew exactly where he was going with the ball. Slay that time is in off coverage. He knew he had one-on-one, and without all of the weapons that he typically has, if he gets that look with Evans, I assure you he's going to continue to throw him the football.
Here's Vaughn for a first down, and no answers for this Eagles defense yet.
Now they're really mixing it up, and you take a look here at the experience that Brady has in this postseason relative to everyone else. Of course, he's been doing it a long time, and you pile up a lot of wins when you've won 7 Super Bowls. That's the way it works.
Yeah, 34-11 in his postseason career. There's Miller. And Scotty Miller, who dealt with a turf toe injury the majority of the year, might be counted on a little more heavily here in the postseason with the injuries and Antonio Brown walking away.
I like Scotty Miller. It seems that Tom Brady made a career throwing to guys like him. And yeah, he's going to get more opportunities. He's leaving the field now, but you can really feel Tom Brady heating up.
Hand off to Vaughn, another first down. I think Nick Sirianni's going to have to find more video or another movie to show at halftime.
Rocky 5. There's Jonathan Gannon, and I continue to say I like what Tampa's done. They're mixing up the run. They're getting the quick passing game, gotten the ball to Mike Evans. They're mixing up the tempo offensively as well.
The Eagles need a stop. Here's Vaughn. Hit in stride, takes it down inside the 20, and T.J. Edwards able to hang on for a gain of 6 for Keyshawn Vaughn. Jonathan Gannon on Tom Brady. The first time he played us, he was on autopilot, and that was my fault. This time we have to make him work, and he was talking more about being a little more intense on second down. Now waiting for third. Here's a completion down just inside the 5 to Tyler Johnson. And no stops coming yet.
Well, Tom Brady's just got the Eagles defense reeling. You know, they don't know where they're getting hit. And Tyler Johnson in the slot, good route by him. Ball's on him, but they're mixing up the quick passing game. They've gotten the ball to the backs right out of the backfield. And then they've hit some of the intermediate stuff as well, and then along with the running game.
Brady keeps, throws, passes off the hands of Mike Evans with Darius Slay right on him.
And I mentioned earlier that the Eagles haven't faced a top quarterback since week 9. I don't count last week against the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, of course, being one of those guys. But the Eagles, they hardly played anybody. So I totally dismiss what took place in that game, even though Dallas was able to put over 50 points on the board. But against good quarterbacks and good offenses, this defense has really struggled all season.
Second and goal, little push pass, and dragged to the ground is Bernard. Good play and a big play by Ryan Carrigan. Eagles needed that, a loss of 4.
Yeah, Carrigan, he comes up the field. He doesn't know that Bernard is in motion. And as he's coming up to rush Brady, he has the ball right in his lap.
Come on, Eagles,
big
come
third
on.
down now for Philadelphia to just get out of this. Hopefully only giving up 3. Maybe he misses a field goal, but certainly can't go down 21.
I know we need this game. Let's get it.
Brady is sacked.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Gannon's defense found some answers there inside the 10. A loss of 7 on that sack. Derek Barnett.
That was nice.
And Javon Hargrave back there for Philly.
He was looking for Gronkowski right from the start. He thought he had a matchup that he was going to get, and just good pressure. The 4-man rush has been outstanding for Philadelphia this season. Javon Hargrave has been really good, and they're able to get home.
Eagles did not sack Brady in that Week 6 matchup. They get one here to force his field goal try of 34 by Suckup. Snap a little high. Kick is perfect.
Brady,
and a good start for Tampa Bay. Nice job by Philadelphia's defense to keep him out of the end zone, but Tom Brady's team up 17.
Can I ask you a question? Am I out of focus?
You're fine.
Yeah, but I'm all blurry.
Well, you're supporting cast.
What?
The camera's focus is drawing the audience's attention to this scene's most important character. Me.
So by shifting the focus, now you're blurry and I'm sharp.
It appears so.
Guess that makes me more important than you.
No, it doesn't.
Ever wonder what everyone's doing on their phones? They're banking with Bank of America.
His girlfriend just caught the bouquet, so he's checking in on that ring fund. Oh, that photographer? He's looking for something a little more zen, so he's thinking I'll open a yoga studio. And as for the father of the bride, he's checking to see if he's on track to do this all over again. And again.
Bank of America's digital tools are so impressive, you just can't stop banking.
I'm surprising my team with a preview of the latest sneaker drop because I can answer any question about any shoe, but I'm stumped when it comes to payroll.
Intuit QuickBooks helps you easily run payroll in less than 5 minutes, so you can stay
one step ahead.
Wake up with Wendy's and get a free drink with any breakfast sandwich. Hot coffee or Diet Coke, free. Frosty Chino, that's cool and free. If it comes in a Wendy's cup, it's free when you buy a breakfast sandwich. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
16 speakers, 272 horsepower.
You could wait all night for an email response from Steve, who will sign back in at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Or you could find the answer right now in Slack and give Steve a break. Slack, where the future works.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads the league in passing touchdowns?
Well, the Saturday wildcard games, the Bengals defeat the Raiders by 7. First playoff win in 31 years for Cincinnati. Burrow had a nice game. 241 yards and 2 touchdowns. And the Bills just took apart the Patriots 47-17. Josh Allen, 5 touchdowns, 308 yards. Bills scoring touchdowns on their first 7 possessions.
That was pretty much a clinic, no matter how you look at it last night. Congratulations to Buffalo and Josh Allen moving on.
First time in NFL history, regular or post, to go an entire
let's go,
game.
Eagles, let's go. We need a touchdown.
Throwing a pick, trying to punt, trying to field goal.
What?
Although they had some issues with the extra point tries. That was about it.
Run.
And not much of a return, just 16 yards by Gainwell here. And here comes Jalen Hurts down 17 points here early on the road.
Yeah, right now just not a lot going well for Philadelphia. They're starting this ball backed up inside the 20-yard line, and it is time now for Jalen Hurts in this offense to get something going. The defense has been on the field a lot. Tampa's been playing this hurry-up offense a little bit, and they're gassed.
Player down for Philadelphia, that's Patrick Johnson. So we'll take a break before the possession begins for the Eagles.
Are you kidding me? I'm getting sick of the industry. Oh, please.
This stuff's gonna kill me, but I won't let it. And I try to give it all,
Take a break before the possession begins for the Eagles.
In 2022 at Burger King, 2 is better than 1. Get the Whopper and the Impossible Whopper in the 2 for $6. That way, you can get all this for just $6. Start the year off right with the 2 for $6 deal at Burger King.
Jake from State Farm. What's good?
Oh, that's
Nah, fam. Just your typical sneakerhead working here for the employee discount. But speaking of deals, I heard regular guys like me are getting the Patrick price. That's gonna be real, right?
Listen, State Farm offers rates that fit any budget, even yours, typical sneakerhead.
Wow, just anyone know?
Yeah.
Man, these just sold out.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
My work has been viewed by 100 million people. My work helps save lives. My work has gone platinum. My work gives people hope. I work at FedEx.
Take your career to the next level with one of our many open positions.
We gave it headlamps that shine through the darkest days. It has an engine that can take us farther than ever before. Its truck bed has the capacity to carry the weight of the world, and its color can change everything. Because when called upon, this Ram is the only truck built to serve the greater good.
Well, moments ago during the break, TJ Edwards went off to get looked at. Really done a nice job since taking over for Eric Wilson in middle linebacker. Meanwhile, for the Eagles offense, Goddard and Devonta Smith have targeted a combined 1 time. That's got to change, you have to believe. Here's Hurts. Pulls it out of there and gets the edge on the right side.
Yeah, Hurts, about 10. Time.
Well, that's a start. What I'm talking about. The fact that they were able to get positive yards on this play with Hurts is saying something, because Whitehead just takes a bad angle here, and then he gets blown up. But Tampa Bay defensively, they are loading up, as you would expect, against the run. They know what Philadelphia wants to do, and so now you're going to get those one-on-one opportunities on early downs. You got it right here with Devonta Smith. He's your best wide receiver. Come out and throw him the ball. You've got a soft corner and Jamel Dean across from him.
Instead, they find Quez Watkins. And he's forced out right at the line of scrimmage by Jamel Dean, who came up to make the play.
Boy, sure did. Jamel Dean, he got Devonta Smith, who's trying to block him. There on the outside, Jamel Dean just goes right through him. You can see they had something if Devontae's able to make that block. He's not able to, and they don't get anything.
First completion to a tight end or wide receiver, and it goes for 0 yards. 2nd and 10.
They still have one-on-one here.
Pass is caught by Gainwell. Not much. Made the most of it. Got out to the 31, a gain of 3, and Carlton Davis made the stop.
Yeah, and that's what I think is going to have to change. I don't think you change who you are. And at 17 points down, middle of the second quarter, there's still plenty of time. But when you're getting one-on-one with Devonta Smith, and you're throwing wide receiver screens and quick passing game at the line of scrimmage, that is not going to get it done against Tampa Bay.
Third down and 7. Hurts steps into it. Pass is caught. And a first down out to the 48 by Goddard. Well, they needed that. 16-yard completion from Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, and this offensive line does an excellent job. Tampa Bay brings some people on the rush, but Goddard is able to find the hole, and he gets in the middle of it. You see the look here that they bring 5 rushers, and they pick it up really well. A big third down conversion for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're first of the game. Here's Hurts keeping and getting a block. It's Goddard out there with the block, and Hurts carried for 6.
Pretty good design with Goddard leading the way. Now Philadelphia finally starting to get something going offensively. They're changing up the tempo a little bit as well.
Second down and 4. Hurts keeps and nearly picked. Devonta David almost came up with it. Antoine Winfield had pressure, and I'm not sure who that pass was to.
Well, Winfield comes off the edge, and he's throwing it to Goddard there. And when the ball is thrown, when Hurts feels Winfield come off the slot, he knows he's got to get the ball out. Just no one was ready.
Third down and 4. Good protection. Pass downfield, too far, incomplete. Goddard was down there for Philadelphia, and for the first time, the Eagles cross midfield. The drive is stalled for the moment, and it looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, I think this is the right call based on where they're at on the field. They made one stop when they gave the ball to Brady with great field position.
Man, they messing up, man. They tripping.
Maybe they could do it again if they don't make it, but right now they know they need points, and they're in that area where, how much do you really benefit by a punt if it goes in the end zone?
Buccaneers take a timeout before this 4th and 4, and we're back after this from Verizon.
Verizon is going ultra, and so is our best unlimited plan ever. Mary, welcome to Verizon's new plan with 5G ultra wideband now in many more cities.
Cool.
Up to 10 times the speed at 0 extra cost. Our 5G data is for reals unlimited, no matter how much you use.
Did you just say for reals?
Sorry. Let's put it to work with 6 premium entertainment subscriptions included.
Shh, I'm in the lead.
Go on, watch all you want.
I love this show.
And because a better plan deserves a better phone, how about a new one on us?
Seriously?
Yep, it's our best plan ever. Verizon
Hey,
is going
Tom, man,
ultra,
what up,
so
bro?
you can too.
Why you want the Eagles to lose, though?
So we got 4th down and 4 now on that 3rd and 4th
We all in
play.
Philly. I ain't
Todd
rapping
Bowles
Philly.
in this defense, they played coverage. Let's see what he decides to do
I need
here.
the Eagles to get this dub right here, nigga. Yeah, come on, Eagles. They scared to get a touchdown right here.
Hurts throws, and the pass complete for the first down to Goddard.
Good catch. At least they caught
Devonta
that
David
shit.
in coverage in 10 yards on 4th and 4.
They play man underneath with a 2-deep shell behind it, and just a really good route by Goddard to be able to beat that coverage. It's not easy to do. You got heavy leverage from Devonta David, and yet he's able to win.
Right. That's facts.
Blitz off the edge. Hurts throws, and the pass is through the hands and incomplete.
Dang, that was close.
As Goddard could not haul it in.
That was close. And he almost got tackled, too.
Well, Jalen Hurts, I mean,
got
Tampa Bay, here comes Antoine Winfield again. Jordan Howard does an excellent job of seeing it and getting over and taking a hit off the quarterback. They have this. If he's able to make this catch,
Ooh.
I mean, there was just nobody there.
Look.
I mean, it's a huge gain, and that's one you got to make.
He definitely should have made that catch, man.
I think he agrees.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
we agree.
Those are the plays in every game, but especially in a postseason game that those make the difference.
Handoff is to Sanders. Nothing there.
Oh, my goodness. Way to block that.
And a loss of 1 on the play as Steve McClendon got penetration, and then teammates came up to help.
Well, this Tampa defense, I know in talking with Todd Bowles, I asked him, how concerned are you about your run defense going in against this offense and the way that they've run the football over the second half of the season? He said, I'm not concerned. I think we're going to hold up just fine, and they have.
Dallas Goedert, 4 targets on this possession. Devonta Smith, no targets in the game.
He's one-on-one again down here at the bottom.
Crossing right in front of Hurts. Doesn't go that way. Instead, Sanders, and he gets brought down by Devin White and Antoine Winfield.
Crazy, man.
I just sometimes think teams overthink it. Look how soft Jamel Dean is here in coverage. You take your best receiver, run him on a 15-yard curl route, and you'll complete that all day long because of the speed that Smith has and the threat that he has to get by you. And I think sometimes coaches overthink it with scheme and they try to do a little bit too much. But right now, the way Tampa Bay's playing them, it shouldn't be that hard to get the ball into Smith's hand.
It's 4th down and 10. They pass on a 55-yard field goal try. Hurts is nearly picked. Doesn't matter. Carlton Davis made the play.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
Rager was the target. Still no looks for Devonta Smith, and now flags come in at the very well after the play as Carlton Davis took his helmet off. The Bucs will get the ball here. It's a dead ball foul, but that's what the flag's for Carlton Davis taking his helmet off.
After the ball was turned over on downs to Tampa Bay, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 24, Tampa Bay, for taking his helmet off. With a 15-yard penalty, Tampa Bay will keep the ball 1st down.
15 yards,
so it backs up the Bucs, but they get the stop on 4th down and 10.
That's crazy.
Todd Bowles, Carlton Davis come together after that call. Buccaneers get the ball up 17.
I've always been running to meetings, errands. Now I'm running for me. I've always dreamed of seeing the world, but I'm not chasing my dream anymore. I made a financial plan to live it every day.
There was a dream. One day I could see it.
At Northwestern Mutual, our version of financial planning helps you live your dreams today. Find a Northwestern Mutual advisor at nm.com.
Hey, there's something weird going on. I think me and Vigilante are too stupid to notice.
Look, which one's me and which one's Eagly?
How do you like that? I like it. Eat peace.
It's a gas card. You can always use gas.
Always.
You have a...
Thank you.
Evolve your journey in the first ever Tucson plug-in hybrid EV.
Verizon is going ultra, and so is your home internet. What's this? Verizon 5G for your home? See ya, cable. Just plug and play. It's ultra fast, ultra simple 5G home internet. And it's 50% off with your unlimited plan. Verizon is going ultra, so you can too.
This is Matt, owner of Big Ol' Floats. And this is the MailChimp Customer Journey Builder, a series of email marketing automations that helps businesses stay top of mind with personalized messages based on their customers' data. Now, Matt can focus on making bigger floats. Knowing that MailChimp's customer journey builder has helped businesses like his achieve 4 times more orders. MailChimp. Marketing automations built for growing businesses.
This is the move right here. Boom. Boom.
My turn. My bag of chips or your crunch wrap?
Yeah, bro, you super right, bro.
I think we
The
have different
Eagles
definitions of
acting
sharing.
stupid right now, bro.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on, man. They need to get it together, though, right away. Eagles need to get it together, man.
What's that feature? I don't have that on my phone, do you?
I don't. I get it, though.
Yeah, let's get it. We back, y'all. We on defense now. Tighten up.
That's
Eagles,
down
tighten
from the
up.
22.
Y'all got me looking. Y'all got Philly looking bad. Tighten up, man.
Handoff here to
Yeah.
Keyshawn Vaughn.
Yeah.
And Vaughn is stood
That's what
up,
I'm talking
loss of
about.
1.
That's what I'm talking about.
Kristen Wirf's back in the game, so
he's back, Joe, but
Shut
he is
him
really
down.
limping out
Our
there.
defense is good, man. It'd be our
He's moving
offense.
particularly well.
it's that right ankle that was injured early. He's back in. Ryan Jensen barely
It's
missed
our
anything.
offense.
Didn't miss any offensive snaps. Brady's completing passes at 78%. His season high 81%. That was at Philadelphia week 6. He completes here, but for
That's what
not
I'm
much,
talking about.
just 4. As Keyshawn Vaughn is knocked down by Alex Singleton.
He already
Let's
was
watch
back, what,
Wirfs.
15
Yeah,
instead of
he's
16.
moving pretty gingerly out there, and
So they on like the 12.
sounded like in visiting with Aaron Andrews that he more or less talked himself back into the lineup. And if this doesn't get better in a hurry, I don't know how much more we'll see of him. He's too valuable of a player. The fact that he thinks he can go back in and play, which he has, is a really positive sign. We all know what happened to Kansas City a year ago when they had those injuries up front.
Third down and 7 and a sack for
Nice.
this Eagles defense back at the 15.
Nice. That's
Carrigan
what I'm talking
and
about.
Barnett.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Wirfs is slow to get up again.
They
That's
got the
what I'm
inside
talking about.
pressure. Here's Carrigan on the outside, and you got Cox in the middle. There just really was nowhere for Brady to go. And now you've
That
got
was nice.
here's Wirfs. I think that'll probably be about it.
If you're Tampa Bay, you're obviously playing the long game in this postseason, and they'll need him. Meanwhile, for Jonathan Gannon, his crew's coming up with a couple of sacks here.
Yeah, just this 4-man pass rush that Philadelphia has is really stout, one of the best, and it's a big reason why they don't blitz more than they do. They don't have to.
2 straight third down sacks for the Eagles defense. 4th down and 16 and a punt from Pinion.
The Eagles got good defense. Their defense is good.
Knuckling kick that is fielded by Rager after a couple of bounces, and he's out of bounds just shy of the 40, and we'll find out what's coming our way at halftime.
Let's get it, y'all.
Okay, Kurt.
We need to
Ready.
score.
Action.
Coming up on the Verizon halftime show, we'll break down the first half between the Bucks and Eagles. All the big plays there. Plus, we'll get you set for the second half. It's all coming your way on the Verizon halftime. Hey, I think you nailed that one, TB.
High five.
Hey, the drone. Wait.
Just not a good combination with Terry with the mask on flying the drone. Best starting field position for the Eagles, down 17. Under 2.5 to go, 2 timeouts. Chance to score, and they get the kick to start the second half. Hurts has got to find Smith at some point here. Goddard.
Good run. Good run.
Takes it inside Tampa territory and still going. Flag on the play and out of bounds at the 30 is Goddard.
That was crazy. That's what I'm talking about.
Mike Edwards missed a
That was
tackle
crazy.
along the way, but we'll see who's guilty of the foul.
I hope that ain't on the
Holding.
Eagles, man.
Offense.
Damn.
Number 62. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay, first down.
62, Jason Kelce. I think Whitehead was going to the ground, and it looked like Kelce may have grabbed him. I don't believe that he did. Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, Kelce.
Well, it's one of those where it sets up where it looks like a hold, but he doesn't really get a grab there. But from this perspective of the officials, it looked more, I think, of a hold than it really was.
Yeah, that's a big penalty. I mean, a nice gain on that play. They were going to have Tampa on the ropes a little bit, cross the 50-yard line, and wow.
Man, that was a crazy run.
That
He messed that money
about
up.
a 30-yard pickup. Instead, the hold on Kelce, and we're at the 2-minute warning in Tampa.
Whoa, Kelce, you better than that, bro.
We're getting the story out there. We need a plan.
I have a plan. Right now, at T-Mobile, customers on Magenta Max can get the new iPhone 13, and T-Mobile will pay for it. I'm talking new customers. I'm talking existing customers like Ronald.
The new iPhone on T-Mobile. Let's do it!
New and existing T-Mobile and Sprint customers can upgrade to the iPhone 13 on us on our most popular Max plan.
Do we have a plan for the second half?
Nah, we're gonna get creepy.
But we'll be on T-Mobile.
Woo! Papa John's just took their fresh, never frozen dough and hand stretched it New York style. So you can fold it or not. But I ain't gonna lie though, I fold it.
Ideas are nothing until we make them real. Even the best ideas take passion, perseverance, and determination. Everything we've ever done is nothing compared to what we imagine for the future. Harness the power of dreams.
Today, business is a balancing act. You want your data to be protected and secured. And your customers want seamless and easy. With IBM, you can do both. Your company can monitor threats across your clouds, address all those regulations, and still create all new experiences. Trustworthy AI-powered security. That's why so many businesses work with IBM.
This winning smile moment, brought to you by Invisalign Aligners. The Packers are NFC North Champs for the third year in a row, and running back Aaron Jones is a big reason why. With nearly 1,200 yards from scrimmage and 10 touchdowns, Jones has the Packers poised for a championship run. And for your own winning smile, get Invisalign Aligners, backed by decades of innovation and used by more than 11 million people worldwide. See how Invisalign treatment can work for you at Invisalign.com.
Well, 2 minutes left in this first half here in Tampa. A big holding call on Jason Kelce a moment ago, and it's 1st and 10 with the ball back at the 39-yard line of the Eagles.
He messed that money
Philly
up,
wide receivers,
man.
3 targets, 1 catch, no yards, and Devonta Smith not targeted. Hard to believe. At the top of the screen, and there we go. Makes his first catch, shows off the speed. Flag flies.
Okay. Another flag. Come
and
on.
Smith gets 9.
Come on. I hope it ain't on us, man.
Well, it looks like it's probably coming back based on where the
Please
flag is.
don't mess that up on us, man. Come on. Where the flag at?
It's Craig Rolstead and his crew talk it through.
Pass interference, offense, number 16.
What?
10-yard penalty, replay, first
Come
down.
on, Eagles. Come on. I thought y'all was getting it together.
Watkins guilty of blocking downfield before the ball was touched.
Not supposed
out
to
there
do
on
that,
the
bro.
edge by Smith.
Here's Quez Watkins right here in the slot. And he gets beyond a yard.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at him. He snapped.
And Nick Sirianni obviously not pleased. And now the ball's back at the 29. 1st and 20.
All right, so damn, y'all fucking up the money. Look, we on the 20-yard line.
2 big plays erased by penalties.
30-yard. Come on. Come on, Herbs.
Hurts throws and incomplete. kind of up for grabs as Goddard was in between two defenders, Whitehead and Dean, and Goddard just able to avoid a pick.
Well, I don't like the spacing on this route at all. And you've got defenders, you got two receivers right there basically within 7 yards of each other. And
we definitely got to do
better. It just
better.
does not clean things up then for Jalen Hurts as he's looking out there trying to figure out where he's going to throw the football. You see that the one who's covering the inside receiver, he's able to come off of him and help make a play on the ball.
15 pass attempts for Hurts. 8 have gone the direction of Goddard. He has 3 catches.
Yeah, Goddard a beast.
Hurts keeps, gets a block on the edge. Breaks 1 tackle and is knocked out at the 39.
Okay.
And no penalty flag flies for that almost late hit. Gain of 9.
No, they couldn't. The official was on his backside. He couldn't get to the flag.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11. All right, we got to get a little closer.
Yeah, I mean, this run, it's a nice play. That at least they make it a somewhat reasonable 3rd down attempt from where it had been.
Yeah, we got to get this. Where we going? We got to get this first, y'all. Come on. Oh, that joint stopped on me. All right, here we go, though. Watch this, and I'll bring it right back. Hold on, we're going to bring it right back, y'all. We're going to bring it right back. You already know, though. Eagles messing up, man. You know what I'm saying? They kind of messing up right now, too. I'm a little upset with them, man. They be bringing it back, then fumbling it in. You know what I'm saying? They drawn right now. They're in the way right now. What's this right here? I think these just like highlights and stuff. I'm not sure. Got y'all. Hold on, y'all. This joint acting up, man. This joint is acting up right now, and it's really on because I'm watching it right now. Hold on. There we go. Let me just refresh it real quick. It should be cutting on. Should be cutting on right now, y'all. I'll just do it again. See, it's on right here. Just don't like nut crazy. So I'm gonna just end it right here for now because I'm having technical difficulties right now, as y'all can see. It's John acting stupid, but no, it's actually playing though. That's why I'm not understanding. It's like really playing in the background. I'm watching it right here. It's just the OBS system I'm using. It's coming up. You see how it's trying to come up. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is.